Well, we're making our way back from Bleak Inlet going towards Coastal Highway so we can do a few things and get some wonderful things going. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman, and welcome back to the Long Dark and our Interloper run. We took a nap in here, and I have not done a single thing since last episode. I was actually going to sit down and repair a few things, but I think we're going to just go ahead and take this with us, along with those two things. We're not too ridiculously heavy, I don't believe. We're a little over, but that'll be fine. I just don't want to spend too much time here. We do need to kind of move on, and we can always do a few things. I want to get this stuff delivered to a place it can cure, and I should have put it down, but it's not a humongous deal. Again, we don't need this stuff right now. We're doing pretty well. I do want to drop all of this. I do probably just want to say we can go ahead and leave a few things behind as far as stuff that we may need. And of course, let's go ahead and refuel our lantern with that teeny tiny amount of fuel that we have. So I think what we're going to probably do, and I think what's going to happen, is we're going to go ahead into... God, why do I have two of these two? We're going to go ahead and go into Coastal Highway. I'm going to go try to probably head towards the fishing hut that's right outside the Quonset hut. And we're going to just... I'm going to spend a day fishing so that I can get enough lantern fuel to get as much... So basically we can fill up our lantern fuel, and that'll also get us a little bit of fuel. I want to go towards the transitions and all of those things to Bleak with enough stuff to be able to do anything. And did we just not have this exact same weather when we came out of here? When we... Whatever. Let's get out of here. It's a new day, new time, new thing. I don't kind of want to repair my clothes just yet, mainly because I don't... Oh, it's actually a little worse. It might be... This might be a blizzard when we get to Coastal. So let's get out of this zone and see what we have. Oh, we're still wearing those things. I take those off. Don't want to ruin them, please. Wear. Awesome. Those guts should be cured, right? Yes, okay. And let's go. Oh, you'll be fine. Stick. It'll be wet, but that's okay. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's move like we've got a purpose. We've got a plan. We've got a place we need to go to. We got one more thing to do. Should say one more thing. It's pretty terrible. Yes, I do want to try to make it to that fishing hut so I can sit down and fish a little bit. We need to try to fill up our lantern a little if we can. Did I leave anything here? I try to remember. I think I might have left something, but whatever. No, we didn't. Okay. And then we're going to do a little bit of just prep work. So let's hope that we don't walk into a bear over here. Matter of fact, we'll go do that just in case.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
Yeah, I know. You're hungry. And our food's on the other end of the world. We may just try to walk all the way across the ice end today. Which means I got to go over here. But then again, I may just leave the... Sometimes I'm torn on where I want to leave this
Starting to feel numb.
toolkit that we have. The extra toolkit we picked up. Sometimes I want to leave it in the Quonset hut. Sometimes I want to leave it on the other end of the thing. I really don't like crafting. If I have to do a massive craft, I would rather come into the Quonset hut because of the fact that I don't have to build a protective fire by the workbench that's over at the other end of the thing on the fishing village. There, we got her to shut up without having to say it. Cool. So I think I'm going to shut up and just walk. Alrighty then. Let's see. We got plenty of water. We don't have anything in any of the cupboards. I think there's probably the only thing here is going to be a don't crash on me game. Fishing hook. Cool. Great. Wonderful. I want to go outside and make a pile of trash that we don't obviously need. So I am going to drop that because I don't need it. We got 14 coal on us. We got a bunch of matches and a few sticks. I am going to eat a few cattails, sit down and make a fire, and I don't want to lose this. At this point, I don't need to lose it. So we'll just go ahead and munch on these really quickly. And do the usual. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to have to go waste something. Just, where's the other fire striker that's in not great shape? Do that one. And do...
Oh, I'm starving.
Oh, you will be fine. You're always complaining. That. And in case blizzard comes up, the heavy stuff goes in there. Almost full. Close. Let's put it all in that one. And then we'll make sure we get everything organized here. So I don't want to bring any of these out. And we will grab the one that's almost broken. And I'm going to leave my bedroll. We'll just put our bedroll in the box for now in case. And I'm going to do a little bit of fishing. So I will see you guys in a little bit. I know nobody cares to watch any of this stuff. And I think actually I do want to do the other thing, which is I want to put that down. And I want to use that one. Yeah. So we'll put you up there so I remember you. Break the hole open. And hopefully catch a fish. Okay, so we're fished up as much as I want to fish for right now. We're going to head back over to the town site. Hopefully, I'm going to spend the night over here in this little cabin, and then I'm going to sort a bunch of stuff out and leave it laying around so that we can come back to it should we ever need it. And I did use quite a bit of the coal that I had laid up in our inventory, which is about normal for the case. We're kind of low on experience and, you know, as far as things going, so it sounds a lot worse than it actually is. I was kind of figuring with the noise that we would have had our torch blow out by now, but it's just apparently not going to be that windy. So let's get back over to this cabin. It's time to take a nap. We've been out here fishing for 2 or 3 days. Hopefully no doggo is right here. I think they're over there. You can just barely see the... It's either a deer or a dog, one of the two. Deer or a wolf. It's just kind of barely moving. I think it's a wolf. So, can't run. Horribly over encumbered. Going into Dogtown. But we should be okay. I ain't really all that cold. Buggy, buggy, buggy. Birdie, birdie, birds. Yes, I know. You're way over encumbered. We hauled way too much stuff. It's fine. Hit the right button, please, sir. Thank you. Use. Ain't a whole lot left on that one either, but we'll get rid of it. All we need to do is make it inside this cabin. Okay, so let's put a few things away. I need to go ahead and put you away, you away, you away. Let's get rid of at least... I know I probably should be putting these next door, but I'm not really concerned about it right now. We've got plenty of stuff. I got plenty of arrow shafts. For that matter, I think we're going to go ahead and just... We'll get a new torch very quickly so we can actually see what we're doing. I'm going to go ahead and drop the sticks and stuff right here. They can just sit right there on the floor. And I'm going to put you down. And if I need to, I will haul it next door. Now, I know we have a whole bunch of stuff sitting over at the other, at the Quonset. I don't need to go to the Quonset. I'm actually contemplating just leaving this zone entirely at this point, although I do kind of want to head to the... I think what I want to do is I want to go to the other end just very shortly. We're going to leave that direction anyway towards the fishing village because I want to go eat some of the bear that we have down there so that I can read those 2 books right here, get them out of our lives, and then move on. So let's see. We've got no water. That's beautiful. Grab one of those. Let's go find a place to go take a nap. Oh, we did leave a little bit of coal here. Good deal. And plenty of sticks. Wonderful. And another, I think that one's bad, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's take a nap. She's tired. We'll get a good full night's sleep in and heal all that badness up. Don't start stuttering now, game, please. As much as you can. Okay. Saving 133 days, woke up fully rested. All right, we're going to go ahead and make sure we leave anything extra that we don't need here as well. So I do believe we had a pair of socks. Those can stay here. Let's get as light as we can because we're going to run to the other end of the world. Gosh, I want to bring those with us, but they're in such decent repair at this point that, I mean... One thing I do want to do. Yeah, let's, do we have anything that'll combine? 89, 82, 80. Those will combine. Just put them all away. I know it's a really bad place to leave them, but I'm going to go ahead and bring you, and that much. And that should be more than, that's it. No, this is the thing about people worried about their matches. Just count how many matches is in here and in our inventory. I'm going to bring 40 wood matches with us. There's more than enough matches. For that matter, we're probably going to end up leaving some of this stuff behind as well. Yeah, I may or may not. Doesn't really matter. Let's see. I don't need any sticks. We're light on our feet now again. Get us to the next thing. We need to move out because our food... You can drop that too, for that matter. We can do that. And, whoop, nope, not wrong button. Wrong button. Pick that torch up. Put it over here. Again, we're not trying to spend a lot of time in any one given area. There's no reason for us to be doing that. I am going to pick a couple of those up just in case, because that's not the goal for this character at this point. This character is going to try to view as many of the areas as we can in a reasonable amount of time. I don't want to try to have to worry about it, but I do think that once we get done with Bleak Inlet, we will probably put this character to bed. So let's go see what's out. Dang it. I should make water. Shoot. And again, that's the whole point. When people keep saying, oh, well, I've actually had someone discuss with their talk about that at one point of how non-usable or useful the mag lens is. And, you know, on days like today, you kind of, if you're playing a long-run loper, you stop everything you're doing right now today, build a sheltered fire or build a fire and get as much firewood as you possibly can, and then make water. Just spend the day making water or going fishing and making water, especially in Coastal Highway. If you can start a fire, a free fire in Coastal Highway, hello. If you can start a free fire in Coastal Highway, do it. I was kind of hoping we'd get the moose over here. I guess we could take care of this bear, but I don't really want to mess with him. I really don't want to go to mess with him, but we're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard space. Hard place. Let's let him get his aggro gone again. I don't need him. Go in the hole. We'll do that. And do this again. He will lose his aggro and go back into town. I don't need him. Yeah, see that now we've lost our nice, bright, sunshiny day because, you know, reasons. Now, he's still right here. He'll probably be standing at the end of the road. But yeah, because reasons, we now lost our nice, bright, sunshiny day. That makes no sense. And the wolf has moved. Good. So that means we can go this direction. I'm pretty sure we checked these, but let's get out of here. We need to get to the other side of this map today before it gets any worse of weather. It just feels like there's no nice day weather patterns anymore. Now, the reason thing is I want to try is that Bleak Inlet, for one thing, and it's kind of silly about Bleak Inlet. Bleak Inlet's got a lot of sunny days. It's almost every morning sometimes you'll have a day where you can go light a free fire or a mag lens fire, which is kind of crazy. And I want to see with this new weather pattern, because this is new. This is not in the old game, or at least in the old versions. Did we check this? We did. What's in here? Nothing. Okay, cool. This zone used to get a lot of sun too. This zone used to get quite a bit of sun. Not nearly as much as, say, Bleak will, but I'm interested to see how not sunny and snowy Bleak Inlet is now, to the point that if it's probably not even going to be worth going to as an interloper at that point. Bleak is an excellent place to go hunting. Bleak is a wonderful place to go hunting. If you get lucky, you get 2 moose spawns and, what is it, at least 1 bear spawn, plus all the stupid timber wolves that are there. So, we may need to go back to... We may need to go back to, back to the dam and see how many flares we have. I do not like going into Bleak Inlet without a whole bunch of flares. Yeah, I'll take that. That's awesome. Thank you. Means one I don't have to craft. All right. Where is the wolves? The wolves are over there, and there's a wolf over there. And we need to go right over there. Am I using the right bow? Yes, okay. I think we're going to go towards this gentleman over here. Come on. One, two, three, four. I don't remember when we killed this bear, but he probably shouldn't be back by now. You never know. I know we kind of killed him and kind of ran off. I don't know. I feel like one of my favorite places to hang out in late game is no longer viable. We may just have to play Nomadic Life from now on. I mean, that late game one, seriously, after day 300, you've got nothing better to do than just walk around the zone and sit in, go in places like this and just fish, which is not fun for me. I don't find sitting in one specific place, just passing time in any particular fashion, fun. So we do have a little bit of coal here. How much coal do we have on us now? 5. I think we'll be all right. What's in that? I'll leave this all right here. We don't need it. I mean, I guess if I need to do some ice fishing, I can do some ice fishing. I want to come over here and spend just a little bit of time getting rid of some books. Plus, we need to kind of warm up and spend a little bit of a day. No bear? Oh, yeah, we should have a, we should, theoretically, I think. Let's check. Almost cure. So it hasn't been 12 days yet, but we're pretty, man, I guess they changed the way that works. 21%. Okay, I don't know. I don't know anymore with that. I used to think that you could leave something indoors and in a zone and not worry about it. Yeah, the guts are all done. We can probably pick all those up. Take them next door. It used to seem to me that if you just left something in one place, where did it go? Drop. You left something in one place that it would not deteriorate that badly. So again, another thing they probably have changed. And eat it. How much water do we have here? Not a lot. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and eat up. Whoop, eat up.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
And go in of doors. Drink some water. And I'm going to read some books, and I'll get back with you guys. I think we're probably getting towards the spot where I'm going to worry about. Okay, we got a whole bunch of cured stuff in here as well, plus a whole bunch of just... I'm going to do some rework on our inventory and go from there, and I will be back with you guys. Okay, books are read. We're now level 4 on mending, which, like I said, is a very drastic improvement over certain things. So let's check that out really quickly. Mending level 4. 85% chance of successful repair, which is really cool because, like I said, at that point in time, you're pretty well almost guaranteed to be able to do it. Repair time decreased by 25%. 15% greater item condition increase, which is nice because that means you can let things go a little bit longer. And of course, this one is another major big deal, is 25% reduction of sewing kit wear. It was asked, and I know someone commented, I forget the name, I apologize, as to why I carry around all these fishing tackles. And the reason why I carry around all these fishing tackles is this is a renewable sewing kit. These are not. These go away. Now, these, again, as a benefit when you are crafting something, when you're making a bear coat or something that requires a mending kit. Where is it? Let's grab one of these really quickly. These require mending kits. These require mending kits. That requires a hunting knife. I should say those kinds of things. Moose hide satchel, rabbit skin coats, rabbit skin mitts, wolf skin coat, I believe, is a hunting knife. Anything that requires those kinds of things like that, the crafting time is considerably less with the mending kit. Plus the mending kit, again, there's faster and things and stuff like that. So that's why I do what I do with that. Now, we're going to go ahead, I believe, at this point, since we should have all the good stuff here. I do want to pick these up and see which ones are the worst ones. And maybe we'll just bring those all with us to the dam. We are going to go through the dam. We have to go through the dam. There's some things we need to do to get into some things. So, man, I got a lot of painkillers and a lot of stuff. That kind of just, that's crazy. Okay. Golly. I want to leave these right here, I think, for right now. We don't need them. Is there anything we want to bring back to the dam with us? So those are useless. That needs to go back to the dam. And that. We'll bring those back to the dam with us. And the spare gun I want to bring, and I'm going to bring 2 of these and make sure we have enough stuff to do some stuff. I want to at least make it to the cabin above the rabbit clearing cabin before we end the episode today. I know there's going to be some time-lapsey things and stuff like that, so I don't want to forget a few things. Let's see, we got plenty of cloth. Those are going to come with us. The matches, we already left some matches on the other end of the world. We actually didn't just bring... I mean, I left a ton of matches over there, and I know I probably should not have done that. That's a bad idea, but 43 matches plus I think at least 3 or 4 more or packs we may find in Bleak Inlet will last us quite a while. I'm going to take that thing with us. I'm going to leave this dead one here. One of these is going to go back to the dam, and then we can go. So, yeah, these guys are all going to stay here. I don't think I'm going to make notes, mainly because I don't think I need to. Hacksaw's good, metal, guts, all those kinds of things. Stuff, 10 arrows. Enough of these for those. So, yeah, we're good to go there. Yeah, I'm just going to bring that back to the dam because there's no point in leaving it here. These do have durability. They will eventually wear out, so I don't want to leave them. Did I bring the wrong damn pry bar? Whatever, we'll leave that pry bar, no big deal. Let's go. We're probably going to find another one anyway. Shame on me for doing the same thing again. All right, grab this. That's getting a little low. It's going to break here fairly soon, but let's make a run up to the rabbit glen, rabbit clearing thing, cabin. Again, the bear should not have respawned. His skin is fine. It'll stay right over there until we need it, when and if we ever need it. I will probably grab this deer skin and repair at least our boots, maybe. We're going to run over here. I don't even remember. Did we leave anything in the ravine? It's been, gosh. I mean, because we did... It's been ages since we've been in the ravine. I'm pretty sure we left stuff there, though. I'm almost 100% certain we left stuff there. Because I do want to make sure everything is as repaired as we can get it. At least the cheap, easy stuff to repair things. Bleak is an incredibly cold zone. It's as bad, if not worse, than Pleasant Valley. So, pick up sticks. I do want to go into that area pretty prepared.
Freezing.
Even to the point I might make some actual tea material. It's one of those things. It's an area where you can use the tea technologies to continuously keep yourself from freezing the whole time. You're going to freeze regardless. For that matter, I think what we will do is we'll go ahead and pick a couple of these. Just because. Wow. That's several teas. That's beautiful. And pick up some sticks. And let's go over here. Go ahead and get these two. Because I want to test something with Bleak Inlet. Should kill a rabbit, but I don't need him. Goodbye. I'll leave that sitting there. I don't need it either. Deer meat. How did this do? This should all be prepped up and ready to go, I believe, right? Where did we leave it? This is ready. That's ready. That's ready. That's ready. I'm going to pick this up and fix... Which is worse at this point? Which one's going to cause me the most? So that should be... Wow, we're getting a little down. You're still pretty good. We're going to go ahead and fix that. No. We're going to bring all these back to the dam, too. We're going to make a stop through the dam before we run out to Bleak. And then go ahead and repair whichever one is going to give us the most on that one. So the pants at that point will give us more temperature. Got nothing but time. Go ahead and burn 2 hours. All right, nice. So that got us quite a bit of temperature. We're back up to being kind of warm again. Yeah, we're back up to 45 degrees. Again, like I say, there's going to be some of this stuff we're probably going to work on. That's decent. We need to go find a rabbit skin, and I will probably repair at least a little bit more here and there when we get over to the next area. So how much does a piece of cloth weigh? Go ahead and just repair that. No. Again, it's making preparations. I would go get some coal, but we're going to go through a section. We don't really need the coal right now. I just want to make sure we have at least 5 pieces on us, plus a whole bunch of sticks. So, okay, we should be good to go here. I did use the guts and whatnot. I think we're actually carrying a bunch of guts as well, aren't we? Yeah, we are. I don't know why I didn't leave that down there. Well, whatever. We'll take them back to the dam. We don't need them here. All right. I think looking at the possible time, we're going to run up the hill and then drop into Raven Falls and get bedded down, and then we'll call it. So this shouldn't... I hate you, Coastal. I hate you. Eat food. Drink water. Did we not make any water here? Oh, yeah, that's right. We had that blizzard blow up that stopped all progress. Let's get out of here. Come on. I want to make it to Raven Falls and possibly the dam today. What time is it? Yeah, we might be able to make it with what we've got for an eyeball if I quit running. This is how I will usually... That's why that little house is so important for me, because that's how I will usually leave Coastal, is I will come up here, harvest any animal that I think I need to harvest, bring it to that cabin, cook it, eat what's left of the animal that was there prior, and then leave. So that cabin is a very important transition point. So let's run up the hill. Goodbye, Coastal. We'll see you in a long time. Maybe. Maybe not. We don't know. Come on. You can get up the hill. Back to Raven Falls. And I don't believe we've gotten to walk the trestle yet. So let's go walk the trestle. All right, so is there any stuff here? Sometimes that piece of coal will be right here, and it'll keep coming back. That's one of those other respawn places. Yeah, we haven't checked a few. I mean, we did explore this area way early. I mean, that's been, I don't know how many episodes ago. I guess I could look, but I don't really care. We're going to go to one of the last little zones that we all love. But hello, my favorite little spot in the game. Would really like to be able to get down there. It's a nice, bright, sunshiny day here, too. Beautiful. Now, I do remember us finding the rope in the rail car, which means I don't think we've been to the cave over here yet, or we may have, we may not. So we may go look. There might be a little piece of food sitting there. We'll check the cave really quickly. I don't remember. God, it's been months and months and months. We started this, gosh, earlier this year. Early this year. I guess I could light a torch. But do we really need it? you'll be fine, darling. Time to go to the birch bark pickup again. We need to buy all the birch bark we can find. Part of prepping for this next area is to make sure you have all the necessary things you need. I probably should kill these guys, but I don't really feel like fooling with them at the point. Did we check this zone? Doesn't look like it. There's a piece of food laying there. Stick. Stick. Rabbit, cave rabbit, pinnacle peaches ruined, wonderful, that's great. And a piece of fir firewood. And a little bitty cave that we can come all the way into the back to and pass a little bit of time, warm back up, walk to the other cave. And the wind comes up. Come on. Bonk. Yep. Stick. Might as well stock up the other cave while we're here a little bit. So I think we're going to end it there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of clean up a couple of things over here and maybe restock a couple of things. And then we're going to head to Bleak Inlet in the next episode. I do honestly hope you guys are enjoying this because it's getting kind of close to the end of where I think we're going to stop. So I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Get off the thing. Bye.